Hello, students, and anyone else who may be watching from home. My name is Mr. Borges. And hello and welcome to class, right? Some of you may even be seeing this or working on this before our first Zoom meeting, and I think that's cool too. Okay, if you're not, don't worry about it, right? You'll get to it when you get to it. So I'm gonna go kind of fast, but you're watching a video, so you can pause it, you can rewind it if you need to. So here we are in Canvas. This is the assignment. This is where I'm assuming you saw the video just below this. So we're gonna click on the link that's right here in Canvas, scratch.mit.edu. Right? If you're coming to us from somewhere else, you can just enter that URL into your web browser's address bar, scratch.mit.edu. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to join Scratch. So I'm going to click this link right here. We're going to pick a username for ourselves. Now, please do not pick a username that has personal information in it. Don't put your real name. Don't put your real first name, your last name. Don't put any personal identifying information in here. They will actually ban your account if you do. Okay, for here we have to put a password that's more than just 4 characters. So if maybe that's your laptop password, it's not long enough, it's going to tell you so. So you're going to have to pick something that's a little bit longer that you're also going to remember. So I'm just putting in an MUSD in front of my regular password so that it's easy for me to remember. But I'm also going to, it's accepted that password, it's accepted that username. I'm going to stop and write these down right now. I'm going to get out my binder reminder or my peachy folder or my spiral notebook or whatever you guys have these days, and a post-it note on your laptop. I don't know. I'm going to write this down. Write down your username. Write down your password. If you lose this information halfway through the year, hey, maybe I can help you get it back, but maybe you're going to end up having to start all over. Redo assignments and things like that would be terrible. All right, I'm going to go ahead and click next here. I'm going to tell the truth, right? What country do you live in? It's the United States. I don't think you can see this menu. I'm just picking the United States, clicking next. When were you born? Right? I don't think you can see these, but I'm going to go fast. For me, it's November 1974. You're going to tell the truth on yours. And then ask you what your gender is, and you have some different choices on here. Identify as male, right? You're going to pick the choice that you want from here, and then we're going to click next. Okay, what is your email? So for email, I want you to please use, if you're one of my students, I want you to please use your school email. The school issued you a Gmail, and we're going to look that up together right now. I'm going to open a new tab, right? And we're going to go to the Morongo Unified School District website. Just type it in if you need to. There it is, Morongo Unified School District. And here, under Resources, there's the Student Resources. I'm going to that single sign-in. Some of you already have this bookmarked, so you have a shortcut to get there. Here's the single sign-in. I've bookmarked it myself. Okay, from this page, we're going to go ahead and click Google Classroom. And then I'm already logged in, but if you weren't, you would enter your username and password again. The same old regular username and password that you'd enter when you're at a school computer. Right, and you'd say yes, continue, that you're a student, or whatever, and you'd be to this page. Well, you wouldn't see this, but you'd be logged into Google Classroom. Then you have this little waffle over here, this little Google Apps thing. You're going to click on that and select Gmail. Right, and then from here you will be in your Gmail. Now what we're going to do is click on this icon right here. Here's the email address that I want you to use. I'm going to select it, do a right click on it, and pick copy. Now, yours will look a little different than mine. Mine says J. Borges. The teachers have emails like that. Yours is going to say your first name dot last name and the last 2 digits of your student ID number, right? But you're going to have your email address right here. So go ahead and triple click it or double click it, right click, and copy. Now we're going to go back to the Scratch tab, and I'm going to enter my email address right here. Okay, please don't use your mom's Gmail that you can only check on her phone when she's not at work or something weird. Just please use your student email like I showed you, okay? Then you've already written this down, so you should be good to go. You're going to click Get Started. Now, they just sent you an email, and we need to go check it because until we confirm our email, that's how we enable sharing. We can't share projects. So your classmates can't see your projects. I can't see your projects. You can't turn in your projects until you've done this step. I'm going to go back to Gmail now. And here is the email message they sent me. It says confirm your Scratch account. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Scroll down, and here's where it says confirm my account. I'm going to go ahead and click that, and then it says let's go. Okay, now, see, here was the orange bar that we had on this other tab, but now there's no orange bar there anymore. Okay, so that's great. We actually don't need most of these tabs anymore. Let's go ahead and close them. So here we're going to close the Scratch tab. We're going to close the Student Resources tab, the Morongo Unified School District tab, the Google Classroom tab, the Gmail tab. We don't need any of those. We kept Canvas. We're going to keep Canvas open because to complete the assignment now, I need to turn in my username, right? That's what you do. Once you're finished, you're going to submit your Scratch username to complete the assignment. You're going to click this. Where is it at? It's up here, right? That's, for me, I'm resubmitting it because I already did this. You're going to click on this. Here's where you're going to enter your username. And you know what? Even typing, it's too risky. We don't want to mess this up. So I'm going to go back to my Scratch tab. I'm going to click on my username over here and then pick Profile. And then I'm going to double click on this. Okay, and then we're going to go back to Canvas, click into this field right here and paste. Okay, scroll down and submit the assignment. So then it's going to throw confetti. That's how we know that we completed it. We got our points. Have an A+ in Mr. Borges' class, so right, that's great. Then what we're going to do is we have a couple more things that we want you to do. Right here, you can fill this out if you want for fun. You can change your icon here, put some information about yourself. Just don't put any personal identifying information about you, okay? Then there's two more things I want you to do. We're going to do a search, and we're going to search for Zanzolo. So I'm going to type Zanzolo into here, and then hit enter. Okay, then from here, we're going to go to studios. And we've got all these studios from past school years, and you are in the future. Right? I made this video in the past. So here's the last one, the most recent, right? The 2019-2020 school year. There will be new studios for whatever future school year you're in, right? So that's the one I want you to click. I'm going to click on this one, but you're not going to click on this one. You're going to click on the one for your school year. So if you're in the 2020-2021 school year, or other future school year, maybe 2021-2022 school year, that's the one you would click on. Right? I'm going to click on this one. You're not going to click on that one. And then once you're in the appropriate school year for the school year that you're actually in, you're going to click this follow button right here. So you're going to click follow. Then under curators, click on curators. There's me, Zanzo. You're going to click on me. And then you're also going to follow my account. And that way you're going to get updates about assignments and comments and things that are going on in Scratch with our class. Alrighty, folks. So that's it for this. What I want you to do now is spend the rest of our class time together, right, for today, before your next class, checking out this Scratch website. Okay, so there's a lot of things in here to check out. So here's a project that I made. It's a Flappy Bird ripoff that we like to call Flappy Pony. Right, so we play this in class sometimes to see how far people can get and stuff like that. I had some students who really loved My Little Pony a few years ago, and so I made this project for them, right? I think you can click on Scratch here and check out all the other kinds of different projects that are here on the Scratch website. So there are video games, there are stories, music videos that kids made for their favorite songs, there are coloring contests and other bits of artwork and all kinds of things, all kinds of projects inside Scratch. So go ahead and just start checking them out. Find ones that you think are cool, learn how the green flag works to start projects and all that kind of stuff. And just make sure that you remember to turn in your assignment of turning in your username into Canvas. And that's it for this one. You should be all set up and ready to go for our next video lesson for Scratch, creating our first project next week. All right, folks, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.